Hi guys, welcome back. It's morning and I don't have any makeup on, and I wanted to make a video about the Avène SPF, Mineral SPF. Now, these are the two tubes that I have because I bought one here at the pharmacy after seeing Daisy Nation's video on it. She said it was amazing and it was lightly tinted. So I went out and bought it and it wasn't tinted. So then I asked her, could you please send me one, because I was very curious, and thank you Daisy for doing so. So she sent it to me and it's tinted, but it's the same product. So now I will show you, because this is unbelievable what companies do from one country to the other, and we're talking about Europe. So first of all, these, I don't know if you can see, are the colors when you open it up, and you can see that they're different. This one is white and this one is lightly tinted. So I'm gonna put the lightly tinted one on my hand. This is the Italian version, which is lightly tinted, it's not even tinted. So white Italian version and lightly tinted the UK version. So I'll zoom up close so you can see it better. Okay, so you can see that this is kind of similar, more similar to my skin tone, and the other one is just white. So now I'm going to blend them out and see what comes out of it. Remember, I am an NC15, and even though this is more fair, it'll do though for an SPF. This will not do, also because it's a cream, so it tends to be quite thick. And yeah, let me just blend this one out. And when I blend it out, you will see that it will have a white cast on my face. So you can see that it leaves a white cast, and let me blend this one out. And this one is way nicer, way better. You can see the difference. My hand here is white and here is fine. And this cream is very, very nice to be a mineral SPF, because it does leave like a little bit of sheen. It's not greasy at all, although if you have oily skin, I would try to buy the lotion from Avène, because the cream is more emollient. So actually for springtime, wintertime and springtime, this is perfect. I don't know that I could wear it in the summertime here, because it just gets like 40 degrees and you don't, at least I don't like having like sticky stuff on my face. Okay, so let's start with the application, because that's what you want to see. I'm not gonna apply the white one because I know that it just doesn't work for me. It's too white. But although I want to ask to Avène, why the hell do you do this? Can I have an explanation, please? And it's not fair, because, you know, we see a product in one country or on videos. I mean, YouTube is made to also compare products, and then if we like it, we go and buy it. Well, I spent, I don't remember, 15 euros, and now I'm never gonna use it. I'm probably gonna use it on my body where I need a 50 SPF. But you know, I would like to get my money back. But of course, if I go to the pharmacy here, they would never give you your money back. So if Avène is watching this, please can I have my money back, because I'm not going to use this, and it's just not fair. I mean, this is slightly pink, and this is just like a tinted SPF. So anyway, it's mineral, so remember that being mineral, it'll leave like sort of a white cast. But with this one, the tinted one, is going to be great. So I'm just going to dab some on my finger, and you can see that I have redness, and here I have some spots, hyperpigmentation here. I don't know why, but it's darker. Maybe my glasses. On the tip of my nose, I have some broken capillaries, and here I have a broken capillary that has just popped up this year, and I have no idea why. So I'm just gonna look into my mirror and apply this. So I'm just gonna, oops, dab it to my forehead. It's a lovely color. Usually, like Daisy said, these tinted moisturizers or SPF that are tinted are normally too dark for us because we're so fair, but this one really, really works very well. And I'm normal to combination skin, so I think this will be perfect. Although for the summertime, like I said, I prefer the Shiseido one because it has zinc oxide, I believe, and that's what that is drying. So okay, so as you can see, I do have a white cast, but it's also the lights that are very bright, and they just enhance and reflect the light. In real life, of course, I'll take a picture of this, and I'm gonna go on my eyes too because it does make the discoloration goes away. So you can definitely go out like this in the summertime. It does even out my color. Oh my god, I look white. I swear to god, I'm not white. Does even out my color. Right now it just needs to settle into my skin because it is a little bit shiny, but it's normal, it's an SPF. So of course, you know, not my imperfections are not all hidden. I mean, you can still see my broken capillary, the redness here, and my spot. But of course, it really doesn't matter that much because then we can go over it with concealer. And Daisy actually goes out without anything else on, but she has more perfect skin than I do. But I can see myself going out like this, and it just, I mean, if you have dry skin, this is amazing because it does leave like a little bit of a sheen, and it's perfect. So okay, so I took a before picture, well, a picture of me with this on, and what I normally do, I think I'm gonna make a video. Okay, so the phone rang, so I waited a few minutes, and now I'm ready to continue with the rest of my makeup, and it looks lovely. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use some concealer, and I have the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 15. I love this concealer. I just bought it. I'll probably do a review on it. I'm just gonna dab some under my eyes, around my nose. It's very thin, this concealer, and here where I have some redness and on the spot. So now I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger. I'm looking in the mirror, eh? So don't worry if I always look down. So this obviously is a very light, fresh makeup look that you can do every day, and you know that your face is being protected because it has SPF 50, which is amazing. Concealer is a little bit dark for me, but of course in Italy they don't have a lighter one. I know that there's a number 10, but hey, you know, this will do because it's just what's on the market. I can light it up, make it lighter with another concealer. But since this foundation, it's not foundation really, tinted SPF is so fair, this will give back some dimension to the skin. And when you are so fair like I am, you know, you don't want to be too light under your eyes, otherwise it's just too much. Like the skin is fair under your eyes, they're fair, so this makes actually a contrast. So now, I don't know if you can see it, but I can in front of my mirror. I do see a difference between my cheeks and my under eye. So it looks normal. A little bit on my eyelids. And there you go, I'm pretty much set. What you can do to warm up your skin is bronzer. I'm not using bronzer lately. What I do is that I use over my Avène, I use the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder, which is an amazing powder, as you know. and I love it, and I have to make a review, do a review on this. So it's just gonna warm my skin up, and this is very moisturizing, and it's a little bit tacky still now. So when I applied my Laura Mercier, it's just gonna make everything dry up a little bit more. So I'm just gonna use my Sephora. And this powder is great because it gives you, this is natural beige, so it just warms up my skin, and it doesn't look fake at all. But the Avène SPF cream is very, evens out my color, but it's a little bit light, so this is just perfect. Now, I know Lisa D1 does the same thing with the Rachel K, which I have, of course, so I will make a video comparing the two, and if you don't have access to the Rachel K, you can definitely use the Avène Tinted SPF as an alternative, because it basically does the same thing. Of course, the CC cream has different characteristics, and I love that too. I use it in the same way though. I have things to say about it, of course. So you can see on this side I applied the Laura Mercier, and it's such a natural finish between the Avène SPF and the Laura Mercier. It's amazing, a natural finish, a lovely, lovely color, and you know, the more you buff it out, the better. It just gives you a sheen that is amazing. I love the Avène. So thank you, Daisy, for introducing this cream to me, and it's definitely going to be my springtime SPF together with the Laura Mercier. I don't know about this summer because it is a little bit heavy. But look at the sheen that this, they both have sheen, but this is just more natural with the Laura Mercier. Although you can leave the house definitely with this, with the little bronzer. Okay, so let me do the other side. And I love the fact that I'm able to brighten up my face and even out the color with a mineral SPF, because it's a good primer too. And so I don't want many products on my skin. I certainly don't want primers on my skin, because my skin does not deal very well with primers, and on a daily basis, you know, just want to look more natural, and this, I think, is perfect. Okay, so definitely I needed some more color on my skin, and that does it. So that's it, girls. That's my review and comparison of, well, comparison of the Avène creams on both in different countries, which is ridiculous. But I find it great. I love it. It lasts like all day, even though I know that you should reapply. And the lightly tinted color makes it way easier, of course, and that's it. So I'm gonna continue my makeup. I'm not gonna bronze my skin, because when I use the Laura Mercier, I'm pretty much okay with it. And then I'm gonna use this new blush called, it's by Catrice. I love it because I'm following this girl, Mon Blog de Fille, it's called. She's French, amazing, and this is a peachy kind of blush, which is similar to, actually, it's similar to Amazonian Clay, the Tarte blushes in Tipsy. Now, of course, I would love to have the Amazonian Clay in Tipsy, but I can't get it here. But that's okay, because the Catrice is extra similar. Look, I just tapped it on the blush, and it's extremely pigmented. I had to tap it on my the back of my hand. I'm just gonna dab it here on the tops of my cheek, and it's just gonna give a very, very natural look. Now, peach is very flattering on my skin tone because I have like a peachy undertone. So Not bronzing gives it a cleaner look, and this is a very natural banh mi type of color. So it's very, very natural, and I like it. She said that this is a little bit more matte compared to the Tipsy, but you know, we're gonna put some sheen on it, and with my MAC MSF in Soft and Gentle, you can use, I've been using in these days to try and finish it, but it's never gonna happen, my Amber Diamond. These two colors, actually I'm gonna wear my Amber Diamond so that you can see the effect that it has. So I'm just gonna go on my cheekbones, of course, and like normal, a bit here on the top of my nose, wherever I want the sheen to be. But you guys know, we always say the same thing, a little bit over that peach color, and that is it. For lips, if you want to keep it real simple, you go in, I like my YSL Tea Rose in 148. A great dupe for that is MAC Hue. I think I've said this before, but I'm just gonna... It's very, it's a peachy nude, so that's perfect. I'll show you the two together. So these are the two colors together. The YSL is a little bit peachier, and the Hue is a little bit more brown, but they're excellent. Do my eye makeup real simple with my Diego de la Palma eyeshadows, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I'm just gonna zoom you in so you can see. I really like the finish. It's very natural. The whole makeup's very natural too. The blush gives a nice flush to the cheeks, and the colors I have on my eyes are only two colors by from the Diego de la Palma palette, and the mascara is the Chanel Volume de Chanel or something like that. And I just did my eyebrows a little bit. That's my Avène review for Mineral SPF. I love it. I like it. I'm gonna wear it. This is how I wear it, and I could wear it alone, of course, with some bronzer, because it does tend to make you quite white, even though it's slightly tinted. Somebody with fairer skin than I have, then, you know, just like Daisy, actually. Daisy has maybe fairer skin than I do, and it's fine. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!